official Chris Levin goes to sound the bell. This match officially underway. Again, this contest scheduled for Americanrana, Down Wrestling's long-awaited debut in Providence, Rhode Island. That happened just about 4 weeks early. As we see Eddie Edwards and Biff Busick lock up. Eddie Edwards still applying pressure as the official counts in the corner. You gotta think he's gonna give him a little leeway. I don't think that Levin is gonna disqualify Eddie Edwards right here, right now. I don't think that's a decision that anybody would be happy with. Neither of these competitors, certainly none of the fans here in attendance. I'd be pretty pissed off myself. Bit of a feeling out process as Busick steps back looking for some separation as Edwards came charging in with that collar and elbow tie-up attempt. These two finally locking up once again. And it's Edwards slipping behind, sweeping the legs out from underneath Biff. Adam stacked up and going right to that front face lock. Eddie Edwards taking Biff Busick over with that double underhook. Now he's riding the back. He's got the head and the arm trapped as Biff tries to attack the legs of Eddie Edwards. Now both competitors back up to a vertical base. I think Biff is looking for an escape, but perhaps without intention, he pushed Eddie Edwards to the ropes. And we do get the clean break out of Biff Busick. Busick and Edwards sizing up once again, this time looking to tie up Knuckles. And Eddie Edwards not wanting to test to see who's stronger. Gonna think that both of these guys are very evenly matched in terms of size. Both about the same height, both probably about the same weight. What's really gonna be the big factor in this match is the level of experience that Eddie Edwards has over Biff Busick. Busick with that front face lock applied, trying to keep Eddie Edwards grounded. We see him trying to subdue Eddie Edwards' left arm. Edwards is going to be trying to use that to find a counter. Biff smart, especially with that stance to try and keep his legs away from Eddie Edwards. And as Edwards went to pull the legs out from underneath Biff, Biff slips behind for that waist lock. But Eddie Edwards has grabbed control of that left arm. The official issuing a 5 count in the corner. Edwards going for one of those signature chest chops. Biff Busick out of the way and with a sense of urgency. Of course, Eddie Edwards known for his technical acumen. But he's going to be one of the hardest strikers on the scene right now. Of course, I alluded to his tag team with Davey Richards. Let's not forget that he also competes alongside Roderick Strong in a tandem known as the Dojo Bros. I think Roderick Strong, for a very long period of time, known as the hardest striker in independent wrestling. And his partner, Eddie Edwards, may have taken that accolade from him. Now a more traditional test of strength. And Biff Busick using his strength, or perhaps leverage to his advantage, but he's not going to be able to pin the shoulders of Eddie Edwards down to the mat. Unbelievable neck strength out of Eddie Edwards. I think a lot of people don't realize how much strength lies at the base of the neck. Just because it is one of those vulnerable spots on the body. Now Biff using his long legs to launch his opponent overhead. But Eddie Edwards popping up into that bridge. Biff kicking a leg away, and instead of going for a pin attempt, perhaps he sensed Edwards trying to kick out, get his shoulder off the mat, use that momentum against his opponent to bring him up to a vertical base. But without able to find an escape, he's brought Biff to the ropes. Edwards again going for that chop. Biff does not want to get caught with it, and you can't blame him. What those chest chops do is they drive the air out of your lungs, and if you cannot breathe, how can you wrestle? Biff and Edwards going to tie up once again. Biff going from that waist lock to a full Nelson. Now spinning Eddie around, taking the leg out from underneath him, perhaps going for an Achilles hold, but instead of looking to apply one of Eddie Edwards' signature holds. He just has the legs tangled up. Perhaps going for a bow and arrow submission. He's got the knees in place. He's got the hand under the chin. Can he pull him over? Now he's got Eddie Edwards in a position where he may be forced to submit, but this is a very difficult hold to keep applied because Biff has to keep his shoulders off the mat. Simultaneously was unable to do so. We saw the lateral press out of Edwards, and it looks like he got out of that hold relatively unscathed. We saw him favoring the small of his back, but hopefully something he'll be able to shake off as this contest continues. Neither one of these competitors wants to make that crucial first mistake. So now we see a bit of an untraditional tie-up, trying to go for the head, and that's exactly what Biff Busick did. He put Eddie Edwards in that side headlock. Edwards is going to try and use those ropes to send Biff across the ring. Biff, some unexpected agility, but Eddie Edwards had that European uppercut scouted, took him down with the backslide. Now Biff blocking the strike attempt from Eddie Edwards. The action's too fast to call. Got to give credit not only to the wrestlers, but the fans here in attendance. People in attendance here at We Care a Lot. They care about wrestling just as much as the competitors in the ring, just as much as everybody in the locker room, just as much as everybody that's part of the Beyond Wrestling family. So we certainly appreciate that level of respect. All of these fans intent on seeing what happens next. And as Biff goes to tie up, Eddie Edwards just snatches the hand, the left arm of Busick, by applying pressure to some of the fragile bones in the wrist. It's enough to drive Busick back first down to the canvas. Busick trying to find an escape. He's not close enough to the ropes. I don't think that he wants to go for a rope break. I think he wants to try and use this opportunity to prove that he can not only hang with, but defeat Eddie Edwards at his own game. There we see Biff Busick with the half Nelson applied. You got to think he's going to be looking for his signature half and half suplex at some point in this contest, but it's way too early. He's going to have to inflict a lot more punishment to wear down Eddie Edwards to get him to that point where he can connect with that half Nelson, half waistlock suplex, if the opportunity even presents itself. Now Busick able to use his left leg to trip up Eddie Edwards. Edwards perhaps going for a triangle hold. That's what he's looking for right here. I don't think he has it fully applied, although now it looks like he has the leg cinched in. And Biff not trying to find a counter, instead having to get to the ropes as the flow of the blood to the brain starts to get cut off. And there we see Eddie Edwards, even from a prone position, kicking Biff Busick away. Biff Busick just shooting the daggers at him, giving him a death stare. And perhaps that's one of the reasons that Biff Busick hasn't been all too successful in Beyond Wrestling. Perhaps sometimes he's the type of competitor that lets his emotions get the better of him. He comes into a matchup like this with a very sound strategy, but by the end of it, if he's thrown off his game, there's no way he's going to win. In fact, I believe the only contest that Biff Busick has won his tenure here in Beyond Wrestling was up against Chuck Taylor, which was an impromptu contest. Of course, Busick did not have much time at all, if any, to prepare for his match today against Eddie Edwards. I'm sure he had probably initiated studying his tapes with the full knowledge at hand that they were going to be competing at Americanrana. But Biff was probably ready for a match against Chris Dickinson today, which you're gonna think would have been a drastically different style contest than the one that we're seeing right now. Not to take anything away from Dickinson, he can get it done on the mat as well. That doesn't mean that he likes to, that doesn't mean that he would. Now Busick again trying to use those long legs. Successful in doing so. He's got that side head scissor applied. This is a hold that's very easy to escape from. And once again, we see the neck strength from Eddie Edwards, putting himself in a position where he can not only bridge out, but shift his body's weight around It's going to be very difficult for Biff to defend from this position. Edwards able to slip out just like that and put on the side headlock, keeping Biff Busick grounded. Biff Busick looking to send Eddie Edwards across the ring. Eddie Edwards slipping right between the long legs of Biff Busick. Went for a drop kick. Busick caught the legs, but Eddie Edwards had a counter for the counter. And taking Biff Busick down once again with that side headlock takeover. Got to think from this position, Eddie Edwards is going to be planning his next attack.
Come on, check.
What do you say? What?
No!
At the very least, he's wearing Biff Busick down. Squeezing on the side of his head, wrenching away at the neck. And Biff Busick was just 1 second away from having his shoulders pinned to the mat. You got to think what he's thinking about while he's in that hold is, how can I get out of this? And at that point, that momentary distraction is enough to leave yourself prone to have your shoulders pinned. Now it's Biff that's looking for that chest chop. Gotta wonder if Biff's starting to get a little bit anxious. Pretty evenly contested bout, at least by my scorecard. Let's face it, 3 seconds could change all of that. Eddie Edwards bringing Biff Busick to the corner.
1, 2, 3.
Eddie Edwards taking that left arm of Biff Busick. Biff Busick able to put on the brakes, but so does Eddie. And as Biff comes charging in, these two trading holds faster than I can even describe. Biff is going for that pin. Eddie Edwards flips him over. And Biff Busick back to a point which is advantageous to him, only for Edwards to shift his momentum. While we had a series of near falls, this match will continue. Biff's starting to get frustrated, and I do not think that was a can of worms that he wanted to open. It's one thing to beat Eddie Edwards at his own game on the mat. It's another if you think you're going to outstrike him, because it's not going to happen. Oh, for Christ's sake. Eddie Edwards telling Biff, come on, you want to test me? Eddie Edwards just laughing it off. Oh, Biff just eating that chop. Eddie Edwards getting right in his face. Eddie Edwards is punking out Biff Busick right now. Scintillating chop out of Edwards. Biff can't respond. Oh, Biff eats another one. He's going to get out of the way or stop blocking some of these. He's going to be in serious trouble in short order. Eddie Edwards picking up Biff Busick, positioning him in that tree of woe. Now pulling away at the head. Oh, just to chop him from an upside-down position. Now Eddie Edwards calling over Matt Taven, one of his training partners in New England, for the assistance on the Irish whip as he comes flying in with that drop kick. The momentum enough to extricate Biff Busick from the top rope, who otherwise couldn't get out of the way. The official checking on the status of Biff, who's holding the side of his face. And the complex of this match drastically changed when Biff Busick started going strike for strike with Eddie Edwards. Edwards took a decisive advantage and has kept control from that point. Slamming Biff chest first on the hardest part of the ring. Now Eddie Edwards just with the headbutt straight to the face. Edwards doing an expert job dictating the pace of this contest to his favor. Now he's got Biff in that clutch. It connects with the inside of his forearm, right to the side of the head. Busick trying to find just a modicum of separation. And and is able to fire away with a chop of his own. But he's staggered here. I think he caught Edwards good with that one. Edwards is trying to get out of the way now. Oh, but Biff made the mistake. The tide got turned. And Edwards sent Biff Busick face first into some of those chairs. Just trying to bury him underneath those chairs. The official finally put his foot down, telling Eddie Edwards to get in the ring. And Eddie Edwards, pretty proud of his handiwork, a little bit of hot dog and a little bit of showboating in the ring as Biff struggles to answer the count. Referee's up to a 6 count. Biff not taking any chances, but perhaps he could have used those couple extra seconds because he got met right in the face with the bottom of Eddie Edwards' boot. Oh, caught him underneath the chin with that European uppercut. And perhaps these strikes are more effective for Biff Busick to utilize. That time he took Eddie Edwards off his feet. Goes for the lateral press. Wasn't even a position where he could hook the leg. Now perhaps looking for a vertical suplex. And Eddie Edwards drops down to a knee. I don't think Biff Busick is strong enough to take him over. Unless he has the leverage advantage, but he was able to bring Edwards up and over. Getting underneath him and dropping him down. And that time, even with the leg hooked, only good for a 2 count. Busick bringing Edwards back up. This could be a mistake. You've already got him down. But then again, you can't hit him with one of those signature lifter European uppercuts, as Busick likes to call it, while your opponent's down on the mat. Now just rubbing salt in the wounds, chopping away at the chest of Eddie Edwards, which he's certainly tenderized with those European uppercuts. Going for a suplex again. This time Eddie Edwards trying to put on the brakes. If Edwards goes up to his feet, maybe he's going to be looking to get underneath Biff. To hit Biff with a suplex. Oh, but Biff just threw him. Ribs first onto the ropes. Edwards could have hit his head on the canvas. That exchange happened so fast, it was hard to tell. Now that folding press. And Edwards forced to use all of his energy to kick out. Not only the weight of his opponent, but his own weight stacked against him. And again, this is where the long legs of Biff Busick come into play. Tell you what, a big part of Biff Busick's regimen, his conditioning, is squats. So while he may not have as much mass on his legs as Eddie Edwards, they may be just as, if not more powerful. And now he's just trying to squeeze the life out of Eddie Edwards. Edwards trying to roll him over. And with Edwards still having the legs tied up, now he's got Biff in a pendulum. Biff being stretched right here with both of his arms held at the wrist. And Eddie Edwards now flipping him over into a pin. Biff forced to kick out just in the nick of time. In danger of this match being over. Biff Busick once again with the reversal of the Irish whip. Eddie Edwards came crashing into the turnbuckle so hard that it almost came unhinged. And I think that Eddie Edwards is seriously hurt off that exchange. There we see the official checking on him. I'm sure that Biff Busick did not throw him into the ropes with any intention of doing any sort of permanent damage. He's just looking to win the contest. And so far, I mean, it's been a pretty fair fight, at least by my estimation. Busick picking up. Oh no, looking for that half and half suplex on the floor. Now that is something that would do permanent damage to an opponent. Biff is out for blood. Oh, the counter from Eddie Edwards with the arm drag, and Biff sent into the ring. Very, very awkward landing for Biff Busick. As you can tell, Eddie Edwards was desperate to shrug him off, because if he got dropped on his head on the floor here at the Knights of Columbus, he would have been toast. Eddie Edwards still showing signs of life, clutching his ribs. You can tell the damage that was done from that body scissors that Biff had applied just a few minutes ago. That goes to show you how tough Eddie Edwards is. I mean, let's not forget, this is the guy that broke his arm, which required surgery, and competed in a ladder match the very next day before having any medical attention. But then again, sometimes discretion, the better part of valor. He came off the top, and he got caught with a European uppercut. And once again, Biff Busick is back in control of this bout. Eddie Edwards connects to the forearm, and again, looking for a third. No, Busick responds. Right, here comes Edwards. Oh, the long legs coming into play once again. The kick from Biff Busick, and Eddie Edwards is down. Biff, what are you doing, man? You're wasting time. Get into the pin and put him away. Biff signaling for that half-and-half suplex. But in order to bring Eddie Edwards into that position, he's got to pick him up off the mat. And Eddie Edwards, again, connecting with those headbutts. He's so resourceful with every part of his body. Oh, caught again with the big boot from Biff. Biff coming off the ropes again, but this time Eddie gets the foot up. Now it's Edwards' turn. I don't think Biff got all of that with that European uppercut. Eddie Edwards trying to lower his center of gravity, make it that much more difficult for Busick to hit the half-and-half. Throws him off again with an arm drag. But how many times can he get caught with his kick? He can't keep eating them, but miraculously, somehow able to get the boot up. And now looking for some signature offense. He's got the legs tied up. Going for the backpack stunner, but Biff Busick had it scouted. Slipped through the back door. Edwards has got him beat. Oh! Great pinning combination. Once again, a counter to that half-and-half suplex. And Eddie Edwards is going to go back to these chops. He's been very reliant on them, and I can't blame him. He's been successful with each and every strike. But Busick, just too much pride. He just slapped Eddie Edwards in the face. What is wrong with Biff Busick? And again! And again! And again! Oh! I don't think that Busick can beat Eddie Edwards at his own game, but he ducked underneath, and he finally connects with that half-and-half suplex, struggling to get over. And he beat Eddie Edwards. Wow. Biff Busick was able to sneak right underneath Eddie Edwards as he was attempting that clothesline. Caught him around the waist, brought the arm up and threw him overhead with that half-and-half suplex. And even though that these two are scheduled to compete once again at Americanrana in just a few weeks, you've got to think that this is going to be considered an incredible upset. Again, it's hard for me to put my finger on, but it almost seems like when Biff Busick has less time to prepare for his opponents, it's when he's at his most effective. Perhaps when he knows who he's going up against, he psychs himself out. I can only begin to speculate. But again, not having much time at all to prepare for Eddie Edwards, picking up the biggest win of his career. Of course, give all the credit in the world to Eddie Edwards, who came in to fill in for Chris Dickinson on such short notice. Eddie Edwards extending the hand, shaking Biff Busick's hand, and even giving him a hug. Eddie Edwards has got to give him credit. Biff Busick did not cheat. No nefarious tactics utilized in knocking off one of the best wrestlers in the scene right now in Eddie Edwards. Congratulations, Biff Busick.
And with the bell rung by El Saguaro, this winner-take-all four-way tag, one fall to a finish is underway. Steve the Turtle Whiner back with you, making his commentary debut for Beyond Wrestling, Bryce Remsburg.
Oh, what a pleasure to be here. What an electric atmosphere here in Providence, Rhode Island on a Sunday afternoon, Turtle. My pleasure to be here, and winner take all. This is first fall fit to a finish, correct? Not elimination rules.
That is correct. In Beyond Wrestling, we have a point system.
Oh,
when you win a match, you gain a point. When you lose a match, you lose a point. What that means is one team is going to win 3 points apiece.
Oh, really? And everyone else walks out with 0.
That's correct.
All right. Well, here we go.
Angel Ortiz of the EYFBO. What that means, I don't know. And that rhymes, sorry, go.
That's okay. Side headlock by Detective Dan Barry. I'm familiar with Dan Barry here. In his Friday casuals here.
Well, it's Sunday, Bryce.
That's true.
Then why is he wearing his Friday casuals?
Hawaiian shirt in homage to one of my heroes.
Ah!
Yes, yes.
One of mine as well.
That's right.
Like a surgeon.
Like a surgeon trying to kick out here.
Fat. Like heritage.
Now that's a little police brutality. That seems a little unnecessary there. I know you have frequent run-ins with the law, Steven.
Yes, I do. I have 97 tickets that I need to pay for.
Really?
No, I don't, but in my nerd life, I do.
In all different states. A vigilante, Turtle Whiner.
They're only 50. How do I have 97? It's true. Never mind, but let's get back to wrestling instead of law enforcement. 4-corner
tag team scramble action, 2 legal, 6 outside. A daunting task for an official. Wow!
My fellow Docksidians are loud and proud tonight, Bryce.
Rhode Islanders? Is that what you say? Rhode Islanders?
True, but we were on the dock side.
Ah, the dock side. We're sort of on the dirty side of Providence. Wait a second. Did you have a grilled cheese yet, Steven?
Yes, I have.
Make sure you get a grilled cheese.
I heard the Ninja Turtle is ready.
I highly recommend it. Championship melt.
Proud sponsor of Americanrana.
Yes.
Now tested strength by Angel Ortiz and Detective Dan Barry. Dan Barry wondering what the hell he's doing. And, we're going to get down! Boogie Town!
Why not?
And Angel Ortiz with a arm drag to Detective Dan Barry and a little boogie there.
Why not?
EYFBO. Come from the Lewis Wrestling School, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is that true?
Yes. Now Dan Barry takes control, side headlock takedown.
Holy shit!
Wow!
Of course, this is not a family show, so all language is appropriate.
There's kids here.
I know, but I was about to say, we highly recommend that you try to keep it PG.
Thank you, Steven. A little decorum, please.
Indeed.
Really proud of that side headlock. Big shoulder tackle by the Detective.
True, but I think the throw saved him.
Salutes. I'd say an average cartwheel at best.
Indeed.
Oh, woo, look at that.
Oh, drop kick to the throat.
Fancy footwork there by the Detective. Well done.
Dan Barry, the master of the hip toss.
Yes.
One of the most deadliest hip tosses in professional wrestling today.
I'll look into it. Oh, shh. You got a secret? You got to tell a secret?
Dan is. Watch.
What do you know about illegal denigree? I don't want to bring my partner in. He's really mean. No. Answer him. I swear.
Uh-oh.
I think we're about to get a little good cop, bad cop, Bryce Remsburg, sir.
And it seems as if Detective Bill Carr is the bad cop. Having him removed seems a little extreme, removing his shirt.
You're real brave, aren't you? That was a bad idea. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Oh,
no! 2, 3. 3 clotheslines, and now Bill Carr.
Oh, man!
It takes Angel Ortiz down.
Seems a bit harsh, but it is a wrestling match.
And now Detective Carr tends back Detective Barry. Why there's a Rodney King chant, I do not know, but awesome indeed.
God rest his soul.
Indeed. Is there a little buddy in the house?
I'm very confused.
So am I.
We have yet to see the Minutemen and the Hoodz yet to enter this contest legally. That's a handful of hair there, I think.
And let's not forget Angel Ortiz's partner, Mike Drastic.
Yes. Chilling in the corner, or sometimes they say Illin in the corner. Illin. Oh! Right on the heart! They heard that one in Cranston, Steven.
That may have gone all the way up to Warwick. Angel Ortiz swear he doesn't know anything.
They're gonna make him tell.
Oh, what a clothesline.
They're gonna make him tell.
And now Bill caught off the ropes. Wow! What you gonna do when you drop that leg drop? He's going for a cover, for a 2.
Cradles the far leg, only gets 2, and invoking the spirit of 1 part Big Bubba Rogers, 1 part Amish Roadkill, and a splash of Erwin R. Shyster, I believe.
That's a good trio.
Whoa!
That was awesome.
It was awesome. Surprisingly fancy 4.
Put on the rope, though.
Put on the rope, effectively breaking the pin, continuing this 4-corner tag team scramble match, Steven.
Indeed. Remember, first fall wins it, but this might be a mistake by Team Tremendous, as 5 men have yet to get in the ring, and they are all fresh.
Chomping at the proverbial bit, they say.
There's a cross drop.
Think trust fall?
I think a trust fall, cross drop. There's 1, there's 2, and Mike Krasick has to come in to break up the fall. I should point out a quick history while they're breaking the shenanigans here, or shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Many months ago, both the Hoodz and the Minutemen debuted for Beyond Wrestling.
Yes? Tell me
Just
more.
a couple of months ago after that, after they had a series of matches,
Blind tag, smart tag team wrestling.
EYFBO got involved in this. And EYFBO, and now 1, 2,
and a tag team was their name-o.
And last month we had, we had a very interesting 3-way match called a dog fight, which involves a lot of rules, which I know will be too hard to call with all this hot action.
And dogs, right? Live dogs.
No,
I understand. No?
No dogs were.
Dogs were wrestling.
No,
humans at the taping. Dogs, canines,
whatever you say. But now
bulldogs.
tonight, it has all come to this as we add Team Tremendous into the mix for a 4-way, 1-fall, winner-take-all match.
That's all on the line here at Americanrana.
Well, Flapjack, for more information and to see how this all unfolded, just go to our YouTube channel at Beyond Wrestling.
Well done, Steven.
1, 2, all.
Lazy cover there, not hooking the leg.
Of course, you can also check out all our live events at lookmomnofans.com. And by the way, they're all free. Tag now. Ortiz tags drastic back in. Double team Irish whip off the ropes. What's this going to be, Bryce?
Oh, powdering. Heading to higher ground there.
And now Devin
maybe pulling over, as a cop would say. Whoa!
Flipping double elbow.
Lucha rules here, Steven.
I believe in this case they are, Bryce.
This is a delicious Devin Blaze of the Minutemen.
And Chris Pyro.
Wow.
Great knee strikes by Blaze and Pyro. These 2 teams have a great history with each other.
Where do the Hoodz come from?
The Hoodz and the Minutemen, both New England residents. Actually, I've competed recently for PWF, if I'm not mistaken. PWF Northeast. Oh! He just sat down. Oh, what a kick. And there's a knee. There's a drive-by knee.
Drive-by, really?
I believe that's what he calls it. Now a cover. Can he keep the big man down? 1. Only 1 count.
You are correct about that. Kicks out at 1, and this one is going to continue.
And now Triple T. Terrific Tommy Trainwreck with a chop. Terrific. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Not to be confused with Tremendous.
Correct.
Makes the tag. In comes his partner here, and you see these guys mainly so far, Steven, teams working together, but as these 4-corner tag matches break down, you're often going to see some guys, some unlikely partnerships.
Indeed. Remember, 1 fall to a finish, there's no telling
Turning
how.
him around, your big mistake, though, as he turned his back to Trainwreck's partner, delicious Devin Blaze. Hey, now!
Great strategy there by Triple T.
These guys remind me of PG-13, Steven.
Really?
Are you too young for that? You know?
No, I remember those guys.
Whoa!
Members of the Nation of Domination.
Wolfie D and JC Ice. God rest their souls. God rest their souls.
What's this going to be?
I've just been handed a note that they are both still alive.
Thank goodness. Phew. Great double team action by the Minutemen, not to be confused with the Minutemen of the Revolutionary War.
Oh, yeah?
Clearly, that's not the... Oh! A case! Well, I think the case is... Chris Pyro is gone!
And with moves like that from the Minutemen, this match could be over in 3 seconds, Steven.
Indeed, but...
And the Hoodz are heading for higher ground. They cannot be eliminated when they're out of the match, but they also can't win the match either. So that's something to consider as far as 4-corner tag team strategy.
Who knows who's going to get the win in this one, Bryce?
And today we'd
what's
say...
this going to be? Devin Blaze flies off the rope. Oh, great corkscrew, Devin.
Oh, wait a
the
second.
Hoodz caught him. What's this? Oh! The Hoodz just powerbombed Blaze right into train wreck.
Innovative tag team offense.
Oh, wait a minute, Ortiz off the ropes now. What's this?
Very nicely done, taking advantage of their surroundings.
And luckily we have our fellow Beyond wrestlers who are not on deck surrounding the ring to make sure the fans do not get hurt with this action that does go outside the ring.
Sure.
And they better be
Do they have to pay for a ticket or they get to watch the show?
I don't know. If we're doing something like this or they're in action, it's free. If you're wrestling, of course, or commentating, or riffing.
So tonight you would say, look, Ma, some fans.
I would say, look, Mom, lots of fans.
Yes.
About 300 to 400.
I say so. Excellent looking crowd here at Fete Music, which is French for a celebration or party. That's your lesson for the day, Steen.
Oh, shell yeah. Wait a minute, Dan. I think Detective Barry's gonna fly. Wait, no. Detective Carr wants to fly.
A modern-day Bunkin McNulty here. Jimmy Smits and Dennis Franz.
I don't think they can decide who has higher jurisdiction here. Wait a minute, what's Carr? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Not only did he flew, he landed on his feet. Even Detective Barry can't believe it.
I'm impressed. That's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be hard to top.
Wait, what's Kyle doing? Oh, look at that! What? That was a 401 Rana. That might have been the Americanrana.
That may have been the Americanrana. Oh, Detective Barry not to be outshone.
Devin Blaze back in the ring,
Very
but he rolls
nicely
through.
done, three-quarter roll.
Big kick there. Blaze with a double chop. Barry's down. Wait a minute.
Let's go to the high-rent district, Steven.
I think he's... Who's the inning for? Barry or the guys outside?
I don't know. Floor.
And Barry stops whatever Blaze was had in mind of, but what in the world?
Yo, this is cray-cray, Steven.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's not gonna do what I think he's gonna do. No, don't do it. No, no, no. Oh my God.
That was the Americanrana, Steven. Unbelievable offense.
Beyond wrestling! Beyond wrestling! Beyond wrestling!
What a counter by Devin Blaze. Making lemonades out of those lemons. All these guys on the floor. Absolutely ridiculous offense, and now finally action spilling back into the ring.
And it looks like the Minutemen are in position to take all the points right now. As they say, the winner.
He better save his partner here. He's letting his partner get slapped around. Maybe he should have struck him when he had the chance. Got caught up in the corner.
Wait a minute, what's this? You got it.
Wait a second.
What in the world?
Hold on to him.
Great save there by Davey Cash. Bryce, I have no words to describe what we just saw. I'm at a loss for words. That's a rarity from me.
That is true.
Double super kick there by the Hoodz. Send Triple T out to the floor. There, Devin Blaze is all alone now with the Hoodz. What's this gonna be? Oh no.
Oh!
Double tombstone.
Covering.
FBO's in the ring. Oh! And there's
He
a dog.
should have covered him after the impact. That could have
The
been
dog
it.
pile senton. And now the boys in Zebra Blue are in control.
That's the dog fight you're talking about.
Indeed.
The dogs came in.
Who let the dogs out?
Put the dogs back in.
I got the keys. And now Ortiz and Drassic are in control. Pyro trying to fight. Pyro reverses whatever Drassic. There's a Pyro counter roll. 1, 2, only kick out. But oh, DDT!
Short DDT there. Oh!
On his head! And Detective Barry with the save. This match is not over. The Minutemen and the Hoodz are out. Great bulldog variation there by Detective Barry.
Yes.
This
The
lead.
detective is back in the office here.
Carr and Barry.
Time, as Cobbs like to say, it's time to make the donuts, Steven.
Time to make the donuts. Big man slam! what a great...
Making the save for his own partner there. This one somehow, some way, continuing.
Let's see, we got one half of EYFBO and one of the Hoodz, and both half of Team Tremendous in the ring. I see the minute.
So what are their rankings here? What are they all at? +1, plus, you know?
Unfortunately, their points are all over the place. It'd be too long to describe who's in what position.
Okay.
Wait a minute. World's Strongest Slam there by Bill Carr. What are they setting up for here? Everyone's out on the floor. This is their chance. What a double. This could be it. That's it. And Team Tremendous has taken it all. Bill Carr, Dan Barry, the two detectives have won this winner takes all four-way.
The time of the ball, 15 minutes, 36 seconds. Your winners, Detective Dan Barry, Detective Bill Carr, Team Tremendous!
Here alongside Mr. Dave Cole.
And I'm Dave Cole alongside Mr. Drew Gulak.
We got the top billed match here. Combat Zone Wrestling champion MASADA, man I know very well, against former Combat Zone Wrestling star in Ring of Honor.
Kevin Steen also has competed for Combat Zone. Has he been a Combat Zone champion?
He did hold the Iron Man Championship back in the day, but right now he's a Ring of Honor mainstay, former Ring of Honor heavyweight champion. Very recently former, I might add.
One of the most popular men here. And he kills.
His name is Mr. Wrestling, but make no mistake, MASADA is very much a wrestler.
MASADA can wrestle, and he can also beat your ass. So you gotta, both of them actually can wrestle and beat your ass.
Hey Dave, did you paint that face in the middle of the ring?
That face in the middle of the ring is courtesy of me, Dave Cole.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Great work.
Thank you very much.
MASADA taking a wrist lock right there. Keeping that pressure on. You know, a guy like MASADA though, he's often underlooked for his wrestling talent, for his ability to wrestle, for his ability to technically get in there and go hold for hold with people. So is Kevin Steen, for that matter.
Very much so. I mean, you saw it right there rolling through into the wrist lock.
Steen, though, I will say, one of the smartest men in the business today. He's found great success all over the country, all over Canada.
And right now, it's known that MASADA's knee is pretty banged up, so you got to think Steen's going to be targeting that at some point during the match.
Yeah, any good wrestler will exploit a weakness in his opponent.
It's about the win. There's respect, but it's about the win. Respect right there.
MASADA right back up.
Already limping around, you can see.
All right, enough of this shit.
Oh! and the reins are loose.
Steen known for his strikes. MASADA, though, internationally known for those strikes. So is Steen.
Oh,
both men is trading below.
This is what I expected, more so than a technical wrestling bout. Oh.
MASADA finds it early with that kitchen sink.
And to the outside we go. Both men might feel more comfortable out here. And takes the wind right out of you.
Both these guys experts in brawling, experts in hardcore wrestling. We can't see the action right now, but
they're underneath our feet.
Currently right underneath us. Fans just scurrying away. I can see MASADA now just reeling in pain. Steen's got some kind of hold on him.
I think he might have been wrapping him around that post, actually. Ever so courteous, Kevin Steen. Oh!
Steen reversed right into that post. MASADA follows up with that uppercut.
Steen might be looking for the knee, and MASADA might be looking for the arm to stay clear of that package pile driver.
Big chop out of MASADA. Kevin Steen just grabbing onto that post, anything he can, but he meets the post head first.
No.
Whoa!
Bro! Russian
Concrete.
leg sweep on the concrete. No padding. Impact to the spine.
I took a nasty spill out there earlier, and I can tell you firsthand.
I actually ran right over to you because I thought you might have been dead.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
MASADA gearing up. Where are we going for here?
Can MASADA dive?
A tope!
Yo!
High risk maneuver out of MASADA with that injured knee.
And with that injured knee, he still flies like a maniac, not holding anything back. And I believe this is the first time ever match, correct? First time ever.
MASADA actually formerly did compete in Ring of Honor, but I don't know if those two men ever met. I don't believe they did. I think it was right before Steen got in. Whoa!
Going for that second dive, but Steen saw it.
Under the well one too many times. Ooh,
God.
eating that post.
Steel post. And
right onto the hard part of that apron.
And there doesn't seem to be a fan in here who doesn't appreciate the efforts of Kevin Steen.
Steen almost pulling the mask off at El Saguaro there.
Not a fan of masks. Might go back to his El Generico hate.
Yeah, that could be true. He does not like masks.
And looks for maybe that package pile driver, maybe a power bomb.
Both men just trying to stay up here on the apron.
Oh! And there's that bad knee. There's that bad knee. And that might be the opening that Steen was looking for.
MASADA rolling right back in that ring, trying to create some space that assess the damage.
The knee is heavily bandaged, heavily braced, but that apron is...
Whoa, roll up there, schoolboy, two. Very deep hook. Steve's not gonna make that mistake
there's
again.
that knee again, there's that knee. That knee might be the weak, clearly the weak point for MASADA in this match.
Clearly.
Not might be, clearly.
Come on, MASADA.
Oh!
You know, if this match does get out of hand, Chris Levin does have the, does have the power to throw this match out if he does feel like these individuals are going to get injured. That's not fair.
Steen almost has a taste for pain. He loves pain. No, I didn't.
He was mocking MASADA for having a Kickstarter form for him to get surgery done on his knee. I know firsthand that he's in a lot of debt.
Surgery ain't cheap.
At least those expenses do add up. And a fan took it upon himself to start that for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the love of wrestling.
No.
Oh, no. We could be looking at a classic figure four or just...
I don't know how well that brace is holding up.
I don't know how MASADA could even go on after this. And there's that masochistic style of Kevin Steen, if you call it a style.
his way back up, creating space, throwing.
Doing
straight
anything he can. Oh, God. MASADA not looking good. Once that knee was exploited, it's been downhill for MASADA.
Hey! Sir, countouts, I don't even know the rules. Yes, count them out.
Steen opting for a count-out victory here. MASADA is on the floor.
Doing snow angels in the ring.
Just doing snow angels in the ring, right on your painting there.
Yeah.
It's mocking.
It makes it more valuable. But pretty disrespectful on the part of Kevin Steen. I don't think Steen really has respect for anybody.
We're at a 6 count now. MASADA's back on his feet, rolling in.
Not sure if it's a good idea to get back in the ring, but if he wants to win, he's gotta. Working.
Steen just ruthless now, targeting that leg.
Knee DT, knee DT.
Favorite move of Dave Cole there, the knee DT.
A trainer of mine used to do that constantly.
Yeah, we all gotta take our beatings, right? Steen just sizing up MASADA now, opposite post. I don't know if MASADA even saw him.
Oh.
Whoa! Looking for that cannonball.
This is the cannonball in the corner. MASADA might just have to be on defense the rest of the time to really.
I don't know, that could be the opening he needs. MASADA's gotta capitalize quick.
He doesn't have much left in that. I don't know if this is a good idea.
No way, bad leg and all. Steen just standing.
Could not get that weight up. Steen is a big man. Steen is a very big man, and so is MASADA, but on that weak knee, there's not much.
Forearm shot from MASADA there.
You hit really hard.
Uh-oh.
Could be going for that figure 4. Boots him into the corner. Steen dazed. Oh! Huge running chop block.
Diving chop block.
Whoa.
Whoa! Sleeper hold. There we go.
This could be the move. This is exactly what MASADA needs.
Textbook wrestling there.
Where's Steen down? Oh, Steen reverse.
Steen.
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Oh! Jesus Christ, the sleeper suplex. Jeez.
1, 2, 3. And a near fall. His neck bent at a very awkward angle there.
Steen could be going outside. 450 splash, swanton. He's deceptively agile for a large man.
Yeah, Mr. Steen, he was known for that incredible moonsault back in the day. Whoa!
Oh, on that injured knee though. Maybe a smart move, maybe a dumb move. That knee brace right to the neck of Kevin Steen.
Almost a masochistic strategy out of MASADA.
He had to know that pain was coming.
Cover, actually getting a cover here. Ooh, only a 2, not able to hook the leg in the lateral press.
Might have knocked Steen a little loopy with that knee brace to get that close of a 2 count.
Incredible that we would even think that MASADA has an advantage here in this match at this point. What's he pulling out? Uh-oh.
MASADA known for...
You know what those are?
I do.
Skewers.
Get the fuck out of here.
He takes those skewers, he jams them in the head of his opponent. Whoa!
Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, my dear Lord! Oh, my...
Can he get him up? Pile driver on top of the skewers!
My God!
Unbelievable!
Holy shit!
They are sticking out of his head! I don't believe it!
Excuse my excitement, but skewers are literally sticking out of Kevin Steen's skull.
I've seen him do it before, but never that deep into someone's head.
Oh, God! knee is. Oh no! Oh no!
Could be that cannonball now.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's it. End the match. End the damn match.
There's that sharpshooter he was looking for earlier.
MASADA might have to tap. He might have to tap. That knee is. Oh God! Oh God! Jamming that skewer.
It skewers into him.
Oh my. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
MASADA has a high tolerance for pain, but right now, a leg injury. Stuck in the middle of the mat, crowd firmly behind him.
Strain on that knee. And
he gets
MASADA
it up.
Tap. He had to tap.
Wow.
He absolutely.
Nowhere to go, Kevin Steen. Big win. That's a heavyweight champion he just beat. Unbelievable.
Time of the ball, 13 minutes, 9 seconds. Your winner, Kevin Steen.
Unbelievable matchup. First time ever.
Injured leg and all, MASADA able to go the distance with Kevin Steen, but got caught in that sharpshooter at the last minute.
He held his own for as long as he could, but that knee ended up being the weakness.
What a contest.
Yeah, very. You want me to shake hands with the dude who just stabbed me in the goddamn head with these things?
Do it!
This isn't Ring of Honor. Fuck Ring of Honor today. You know, I'd heard a lot of things about you. Knew you were crazy. I happen to know crazy. But you know what's crazier than this shit and everything you put your body through? I know what it is to wrestle with a fucked up knee. And mine's not even half as bad as yours. So for that, I'll shake your goddamn hand. Stand for, you think? Jeremy Testicles.
Just tenacious.
There you go.
I have no idea.
Juicy tender Dunn. Right? Like a steak? No, that's not. Face to face, some trash talking going on.
Jews in therapy.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Jews go to therapy, then they're done. JT done.
I could kind of mistake Gargano's comb over for Yamaka, maybe. I don't know. Tie up.
Oh, no wasted time on the tie-up here. Look at him, fancy pants.
Gargano, definitely a tactician, taking a part of JT Dunn with a couple of quick moves of that left arm.
Look at all that twirling.
He's got a couple moves himself.
Chris Dickinson, would you like a cold bottle of water?
Actually, that would be great.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Nice front. Oh, look. Oh, almost like a little DDT from the ground. Did you see that?
Very kind of you. I really did need that water.
No problem. Gargano's got some swagger to him that I've never seen before.
I was actually going to say, I'm really digging his gear. I like those kick pads. But but he
I just like that it says heart on his ass. And the front says all, so I guess it's all heart out of his ass. Ooh. He's got so much heart it comes out of his ass.
Ooh. Gargano getting down on the mat. JT Dunn may have the best of him. Could be getting to his head. But the experience level of Gargano is just far greater. More traveled, more seasoned. But, you know, JT Dunn's really bringing it.
Is JT Dunn relatively new to wrestling? I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not really familiar with him.
Not particularly. He's been around for a little while. But I definitely know that Johnny Gargano has the edge in experience.
He's well traveled, that's for sure.
Yeah, Johnny, get him, man!
I would say the crowd is firmly behind Johnny, but truth be told, once JT Dunn takes back over, they're just as behind, you know, they're just as allowed for him as they are for Johnny, so kind of a confusing crowd. They were the same way with me and Masada, actually.
It's pretty half and half tonight.
The code of honor. Code of honor. Very good. Very good. Gabe would be proud.
I was going to say the same fucking thing.
Oh, what a dastardly maneuver.
Now Gabe's not happy. Gabe's really
What a
not
maneuver. Picks him up by the chin, practically. Ooh.
Lights him up.
Knife edge. Chop. Yeah, there you go. Chop. He keeps looking at us.
Yeah, he's really
He's looking for our approval. We're like the cool kids. He's the little dork trying to get our approval. Come on, dorky.
That comb over's pretty fucking dorky.
Ooh! Right in the comb over.
Couple back elbows and a drop.
Oh, man! That was all face. Interesting choice to go with the double axe handle.
Blocks the kick. Kick of his own. JT Dunn is definitely on the attack.
Oh!
Suicide.
Shades of Masada earlier, I saw this exact thing happen to my face. Oh, very nice. Very good, very good.
Johnny Gargano definitely is looking
Don't sit, go cover.
He is on fire. Go for that pinfall. I think he's definitely letting this crowd get to him. He's loving the adoration.
He thinks he's so cool right now.
Yeah,
Look at the cover.
He totally just looked me in the eyes.
You guys had a moment. What's that thing going on with his hand? Oh! Put up his elbow in his hand like he was some sort of rooster, a proud rooster. See that?
Got him tied up in the ropes.
He's gonna go Sheamus on him.
No, this is a little unlike Gargano. I've never really seen him go dirty like this, using the ring as a weapon. But
I thought he was gonna club his chest multiple times and yell "fella."
Well, fuck that guy.
Yes.
He sucks.
I don't think he sucks, but God, I don't enjoy particularly hearing his music.
You know
which
what?
means he's gonna come up
I guess I can't say I've even really seen enough to properly judge.
I have issues, so I watch weekly. And I just sit through it, even though I'm like, oh God, what is this?
You really need to talk.
Springboard! Oh! Shades of Samoa Joe with that one.
Got a fucking 10 rating there for that dive. Splash. Splat on the mat.
If it had been a pool, it would have been a very nice, refreshing experience for him. And instead, he just ate shit.
Snap suplex.
A little suplex going.
Now that's the kind of shit I like. Got the left arm locked up with a chicken wing with his leg, and he's working his right arm and bending the fingers. Oh man. Working both arms and the abdomen. And maybe some shoulder. That really sucks.
Shades of Nigel McGuinness. A think Johnny's really been setting up on his Ring of Honor.
I really think
I hope Gabe watches this.
I really think if somebody did that to me, like I would probably rip in half. Like my muscles would all tear.
It's been done on me, and it was not fun.
Got him now in some sort of chicken wing cloverleaf.
Very uncomfortable. Ooh, he rolls out of it, gets to the rope. That's what I would do.
Though not a lot of movement, definitely a lot
Johnny
of pain.
clutched his knee for a second there. I wonder if there's something going on there.
See, now JT Dunn definitely being tested. Definitely being tested. Is he going to really man up or not?
Come on, JT.
Slap to the face. That's always and another one. Man. And you notice there wasn't a lot of sound on that, but that's because he used this palm right in the fucking jaw.
Yeah.
Might not get sound, but it's really unpleasant. I'll tell you
JT
that.
Dunn is barely alive right now. He's just getting some light back in him. Gargano.
Right up by the hair.
Gargano is on the attack. Irish whip. Here we go. Ducks two. Oh! Double cross body.
Johnny definitely caught the worst of that, though, because JT Dunn landed back on him after the impact.
Shades of Alex Wright and Brian Pillman. Oh, clothesline. Back elbow. Super kicks out of the leg, and it's a Gordy to the head.
What a combo.
Oh, Inzi to the back of the head. That one sounded hard, too.
Oh, right in the dick. Forehead first, right in his balls. Right
up
in
that
his
comb
balls.
over.
Insult and injury.
Yeah, Gargano looks like he's suffering.
Face full of nuts.
JT Dunn is now back on the advantage.
A snapmare, maybe? No, he's going for some sort of a slice bread type maneuver. I can tell
Diamond
by the
cutter.
gyration of the hips. Oh!
Sunset flip, roll through.
Oh! Tried to duck it and cover up, but that didn't work out for him.
Uh-oh, he could be going for the long dart.
Certainly looks like it. What is he waiting for?
I don't know. He is gone. He is gone.
Oh!
What a kick out for JT Dunn.
I have a headache, and I'm not even the one who got the fucking move.
Johnny Gargano looks like he's been possessed by something. Gotta say, I really like it.
I think he might have done some crystal meth before the match or something. He's got some real weird twitches
And it
going
just
on.
started to kick in. It just started to kick in.
He had a hallucination while he had him up for that fucking long dart.
His face was telling that story.
He's gonna come back and, did you guys see the parrot that flew with the fucking dragons? What?
His eyes, he was in a fucking dream world.
Oh! I might bring him back to Earth or send him further down towards Dream World. Oh, God!
Damn! JT Dunn ain't playing. Another one. Oh, multiple. Inzi almost took his head off.
Oh, for God's sakes! Oh! 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 Oh, that was fucking rough.
That was a sick super kick duel. Johnny Gargano on the shit end of the stick of that combination.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
I think at this point, Whoever capitalizes now is going to be winning this match. That's just my guess, but I can't tell you. These guys have been going back and forth nonstop. Double 8 count. These guys are rearing and ready to go.
Oh! He spat. That got on me. That got all the way up here on me. I have some spit on me.
Total disrespect, but all it was mind games. Because now he's got him trapped. Take as much time as you need. Get as much out of it as you can.
Johnny Gargano almost had it locked in. Perhaps going for some sort of crazy head-first suplex.
This is making me dizzy.
Oh, misses with a drop kick. Oh! He said suck it before he hit it.
Suck it or fuck it.
I choose to believe he said suck it. It's so much more poetic.
Suck it hard.
Suck my shoe in your face. Oh my God, that didn't look fun. And here's that slice bread he was going for earlier.
Very nicely executed. 2.9. Gotta say, man, Johnny Gargano's been dishing out some serious punishment, but JT Dunn, he keeps coming back. Uh-oh.
No.
You got a fan. You got a fan club.
Man's back on his feet. Oh, goes for the dragon. Ooh. Underhook.
Misses the NZ. What?
Oh, man, 1, 2. Oh, God, that was close.
That was a 2.9. These guys are trading reversals like fucking unbelievable.
Gargano's had it. Now he's just going straight punches to the face. Nothing pretty about it except for his luscious good looks, of course.
Cut the bullshit. Finish him off.
Forearms left and right and left and right. Good. Oh, man. JT Dunn sees his forearms and raises them, about 20 of them. Yells. Oh, good Lord.
Super duper kick.
Oh, fuck. That's it.
Fucking crazy ass forearm elbow.
Oh. Unbelievable match.
Definitely both of these guys came to rock and roll tonight. This has been a pretty even match, I have to say, from start to where we're at right now. These guys have gone back and forth and traded everything possible. He kicked out of the lawn dog. The Hoodz stone it.
If he moves him, he could reach the rope, though. I think he could reach the rope. Wow.
It's over. It's over. But, man, what an effort.
Well-deserved win.
Here's the time, 15 minutes, 23 seconds.
Kevin Steen, your opinion on this battle?
I can't do any of this shit. Unreal.
I kind of am on that same page with you right now. But these guys definitely traded back and forth a very, very even battle.
That's the truth.
Great fucking comb over. Great fucking comb over. Comb over and baby spice. Super respectful crowd tonight, paying homage to some hard work. Now that's the type of shit I like to see.
This show's awesome.
Beyond Wrestling! Beyond Wrestling! Beyond
We got some fucking powwow here tonight at Beyond Wrestling, let me tell you.
I like it.
I love it. There is man, and then there is Johnny Gargano.
That's kind of like it.
Bittersweet, bittersweet.
Still a bit of a dick, but you know, just nice enough that you like him still.
Give it up for JT Dunn. The homeboy did pretty good for himself. Guys, I want to introduce Drew Gulak on commentary in case you didn't get it before. I'm going to go have a drink and enjoy this match. Everybody take care. Johnny, a pleasure working with you.
You too, buddy.
You good.
Thank you, Chris Dickinson. Crowd evenly split here, wouldn't you say?
I'd definitely say so here. I mean, coming out looked like Biff Busick was definitely the fan favorite, but Eddie Edwards, very popular wherever he goes.
Edwards, of course, a world-traveled athlete, very popular in the Ring of Honor promotion.
Steve the Turtle Weiner here is going crazy for both men next to me.
Steve Weiner losing his mind all night, ladies and gentlemen.
He's taking off his pants. Keep your pants on, Steve.
Both men now circling the center of the ring. Squaring up. Both these guys extremely technically proficient.
If you had to sum up how this match is going to be in one word, what would it be? Or 2 words.
Good.
Okay.
Nah, 1 word's a challenge.
3 words. 3 words.
Good and strong.
There you go.
How about you?
Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong, okay.
Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong.
No, of course.
3 words.
Roderick Strong not going to be with us, to my knowledge. But Michael Elgin debuting September 15th back here at the Fed. Beyond Wrestling doing live shows now. What's up with that?
I don't know, man.
I don't like it.
You don't like it at all? You don't like people?
I just hate people.
You don't like people at all?
I love people.
these people.
I love them. I love all the people. I love that little black girl with the look at it shirt in the front row.
Okay, just making sure I was the only one who was imagining something there. I keep looking at this guy in the yellow shirt over here and seeing Brody Lee for some reason. I just peering over there. I'm like, is that Brody?
What do you think of the level of interactivity here at Beyond Wrestling? Do you think it's do you think we should just have fans just jump the ropes?
I think fans should just get in the ring. Let's go, guys.
Put up or shut up.
The battle of alliteration here with Biff Busick and Eddie Edwards. That's what I'm calling this match.
That's right, double B and double E.
It is.
Biff Busick, though, a very hard striker. So is Edwards. It's really evenly contested, I think.
A bit of a feeling out process here. You got to imagine after wrestling each other the last time, both guys kind of weary to make a mistake. They kind of know each other a little bit more after their first meeting.
That's a great point. Test of strength for both men. Double knuckle lock applied.
Eddie Edwards is the bigger of the two. And not by much, by a little bit. Oh, maybe not.
Biff, though, incredibly strong. I can tell you that from experience. They're getting the better of that one. Edwards' head down to the mat. Shoulders not willing to give up that pinfall. Shoulders are mending off that mat. Oh, he goes down. Decides to cut out with that wrist lock. Nice European wrist lock from Eddie Edwards. Hey, how you feeling after your match? I feel like crap.
Yeah, me too, man. I got kicked in the face a lot. How about you? You were on a lot earlier. You were on like 6 hours ago at this point.
I fell from the top rope to the floor.
How'd that feel?
It hurt. It hurt my pride. It hurt my soul.
The blood, the pride. Survive?
I did survive.
Okay.
Thankfully.
No bones were breaking?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Yeah.
Edwards now working that wrist lock over, possibly using the fingers to extend the tricep, hyper extend the wrist.
Good Bryce, he's kind of striking his own arm off there.
You know, I talked to Bryce a lot, and like he finds these types of matches really rewarding for him as a referee. You know, with so much experience in the business, when it's two guys equally matched, very patient in their wrestling, I would say. Oh. Maybe sometimes Busick able to get that temper under control.
People want to see a chop. Got to give it up to the crowd as well. This has been a long show with a lot of great matches, but they are all over this match.
Yep.
They want chops.
Show has been 30 minutes long so far.
Only 30 minutes?
Yep. It's just been,
wow.
It feels a lot longer than it actually was. Crossing the 32-minute mark right now.
How long did you go then? Like 68 seconds?
47.35.
Oh, okay. Very exact here at Beyond Wrestling.
Yeah, we're interactive. That's what that means, right? Top wrist lock applied. Overhand wrist lock. Whoa. Actually, a little easier to roll through. Biff trying to scoot out, possibly take his man back in the corner. Could be looking to throw that strike again. Edwards keeping his hands up, very smart. Going for the wrist lock. Could be sending post to post. Puts the brakes on. Rolls through. Schoolboy. No. Biff drops down. Pins him. Double leg Nelson. Both guys. He finds the folding press. Ducks through back to the Nelson. Here we go. Biff rolls back with the press. Edwards with the press. Whoa. Headlock takeover. Ready? Edwards in control. Headlock again. Double drop kick. Good time.
The crowd explode.
There you go. If we didn't say it enough, very evenly contested. There it was right there. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the two men in scantily clad clothes circling the ring right now, sweating.
That's comparable to pudding, I'd say.
Depends who's in there.
Yeah. This guy does not like Eddie Edwards down here.
Steve the Turtle unable to make up his mind as to who he's rooting for in this one. He is torn between two heads.
He's crying. He's in tears over here.
Uh-oh. I don't like it when it's close proximity.
Go to my expert analysis. What do you think, Steve the Turtle Whiner? Who's it going to be?
The one that's more Boston strong.
The one that's more Boston strong.
There you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. The one that's more Boston. There it comes.
Oh!
Knife edge chop.
Why? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steve.
Both men getting the pleasantries out of the way. It's time to skip to brass tacks. I know that hurt.
Oh, this hurts my chest.
You can hear the shock. Wow. Uh-oh, that one stunned him a little bit, I think.
Oh my God.
Smart move by Eddie Edwards there, taking his man down. I wouldn't even traded shots with him. I think it was ridiculous.
Not good. Oh my God. Biff's got a little bit more hair on his chest. I don't know if that cushions the blow.
It totally cushions the blow. I don't shave. Oh, scarf hold applied. That could be a submission. Nope. Shoulders lowered.
Drew Gulak, very knowledgeable with the wrestling hold too.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I get around. And by that I mean I train in many places and have a few years of experience.
No, I didn't mean partners.
No.
Okay.
Steve the Turtle losing his mind right now.
holding his penis in his hand. Here, see the turtle whiner. Yep, look, he's loving it. He's shaking his head yes to that comment.
Edwards off, up and over. Finds the drop toe hold. Looks like
surfboard here?
Absolutely, Mexican surfboard. The pet move of Steve Gray back in the day. World of Sport man I look up to very much. Usually if he got this hold applied, it was the end. Daniel Bryan, of course, making it more famous, a.k.a. the other name.
Yeah, it hurts when he puts it on you. It hurts real bad. Doesn't feel good. Probably one of the worst pains I've ever been in.
Have you been in the ring with Edwards?
I have.
Yeah?
I was in the ring with Edwards a couple weekends ago at PWG, and my chest is still very sore.
Wow, he got him up.
I have marks on my chest that will be here the rest of my life because of Eddie Edwards.
Standing up, rolling it back. Bryce not counting the pin, though. That's a defensive pin. Shoulder blades are actually up, too. Finding that dragon sleeper.
This hurts real bad.
Very tight on the back, not so much a submission move in the throat region. Biff trying to fight his way out. Pressure relieved, man. So how'd that match go over in California for you?
It hurt me a lot. Roderick Strong and Eddie Edwards chopped really hard. Chuck Taylor put on my hoodie to make sure he didn't get chopped anymore. Wow, man. He will be here on September 15th, I believe.
Back here at the Fete in Providence, Rhode Island.
Whoa! Oh my God! Looks like he was coming right at us.
Come on, Biff, get up, man. Tumbling right to the floor, unbelievable. Both men now out of our sight, right underneath us. Edwards, what is he doing? Why? Why? No!
Oh my God! What?
Lower back, onto the apron there. Come on, Biff, you gotta get up, man.
Oh my!
Wow. I don't know how he's standing. Referees count at 6 right now.
Oh! Oh no!
Biff just trying to create some space there. Some of our fans getting caught. Both men just ignoring the referee's count right now, fighting on the floor. Both men at 8 right now. Edwards slides in, back out to break the count.
Outside. Oh no, not again. Oh. Using some tape here to choke him out.
Bryce Remsburg administering the count on the floor. That would typically be a warning here.
Going for a little tour of the building.
It's a nice building.
It is a nice building. No.
Wow. Biff fighting back on the floor. Edwards getting a little
life out there.
Getting a little overconfident.
Oh, was that a little low?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he caught him higher. You can usually tell where someone's grabbing. Oh! You would think people would learn.
Oh, no, never. Don't put someone against hard objects. Super kick. Oh, my God. That's a knockout shot.
Both men down on the floor. This crowd on their feet.
Eddie may have a few broken digits on that. What is that right hand of his? Biff Busick very smart, getting his man back in the ring where he can win this match. Oh my, working on that brain of Eddie Edwards.
I think right now Busick's thinking payback. Look at that, breaking the count on his own. Busick known for many half and half suplex variations. Neck breakers as well.
I saw a YouTube clip where he gave AR Fox a half and half on the apron. It blew my mind.
Because. Just because. There we go.
Go for it again.
Yep. Edwards wise to sink his hips though, gets that elbow free. Not a good spot to be in, guys. Whoa!
Oh my God, what was that?
Steve the Turtle is losing his mind right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what that was.
Busick at the last second there, just trying to grab the rope, possibly hang on, wound up twisting himself, coming right back down on that apron.
It wasn't a Americanrana, Steve. Oh, Steve said it was an Americanrana. See what he did there, everybody?
I would have to argue with Turtle's analysis of that move right there. Looked more like a backdrop going haywire. Both men in the ring at 7. Finally back in the ring and a cover. 2. Busick kicks out with a near fall.
Just like to inform everyone at home that Steve the Turtle Weiner told me his dream match is him versus Super Dragon. So if Super Dragon is at home watching this, bring that to PWG very soon. Please, he said please. He's free for the 10th anniversary, everybody.
The Turtle has spoken, but right now, Biff Busick stuck in the corner.
Oh my God!
I don't know what that was, but it just came out of his mouth. He's barely able to stand up. Just a collision in the middle of the ring. Edwards trying to gain his footwork. Finds the chop, both men staggered.
That chin of Eddie has to be rocked. Oh no. Ah.
Edwards getting caught in the solar plexus, possibly losing his win there.
Oh man.
I've never seen Biff take a beating like this before.
Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 44, 45, 46. 47.
Oh, spinning hand to the back of the head. It looked like a chop that caught him in the face. Oh no, he's still standing. Busick says never. He takes off against that rope, runs right into another chop.
Oh my God.
Oh! He finds the boot. There it is. Gets the extension with the leg. Another one sends Eddie back to the floor. Whoa!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Busick just on an adrenaline surge right here, finding his way up.
He almost hit the wall. He almost flew and hit the wall.
There is no way he should be standing right now. He's up top. What's he going for?
With Steve the Turtle Whiner.
Looking for that blockbuster. He rolls through. Half and half.
Go for it again.
Edwards wise with the counter. He finds the boot. He hooks him. Could be that backpack stunner.
He's got it.
1, 2, 3, no!
Insane. These people are losing their minds.
There's Busick bleeding from the mouth, stuck in the center of that ring. Edwards firmly on his knees. Way more conscious at this point. I think it's hard to, it's easy to overlook the, I think the fans think this show is awesome.
I think they do.
Busick popping up, maybe playing possum there. He's firing back. Edwards not taking anything.
No.
Both men chop.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is.
At half. Got him.
Edwards fighting through it.
Oh, my God.
Busick with the lariat. Edwards up on his knee.
He's got to go for another half and half.
This could be it.
He hits it. That's got to be it.
1, 2.
And now he kicked out.
2.
The fans can't believe it. Biff can't believe it. Rice can't believe it.
Steve the Turtle is shitting himself right now.
He's got to find out somehow.
No! No! Edwards able to fight him down. Busick still kind of there.
Oh,
he finds that uppercut. He's looking for here a nice superplex maybe. Busick foot on the top rope. Both men jogging for possession. Edwards hanging on.
Edwards has a leverage, it seems like.
I think Edwards is holding on or trying to throw him out of the ring. Oh, Edwards
right in the temple.
Controlling that chin, able to find a slap. You see the toll that both these men have been through.
Double stomp? Yeah, got it.
Center of the back. Oh, Edwards with the power bomb, hooks him again.
He'd like to use that half Boston crab. Is he looking for? He's got it.
He's got the half crab locked on, dead center of that ring.
Right in the center of the ring. Biff, oh, right in the jaw. Oh my God.
He's able to
he's stopping him in the brain. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, he's kicking him in the back.
Edwards doing whatever he can to put him down.
That's the match.
Wow. Wow.
On time of the ball, 20 minutes, 22 seconds. Your winner, Die Hard, Eddie
I'm gonna let the fans tell the story here.
Thank you guys. You guys made this show something special. This doesn't happen every day. You guys made the atmosphere. You made me want to come out here and beat the shit out of him. And I wanted him to beat the shit out of me because we did it for you guys. Thank you very much. Wrestling is the real deal. And so is Biff.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Providence, Rhode Island, and welcome to the point of no return. I'm Steen the Turtle Winder, your host for the evening, and I don't know what the hell is going on here. Right now, Kevin Steen and Chris Dickinson are probably on the outside. They're not scheduled to compete until later on to the show. Michael Elgin, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, Turtle, this is the type of action I like to see. This is smash mouth, hard-hitting wrestling. This is how it's supposed to be. They're starting hot off the gates to give these fans exactly what they came to see.
Very glad to have you with me. This is going to be a great match. Apparently, we're having it right now.
From Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 261 pounds, Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen!
Mr. Elgin, I have yet to hear a bell. I don't believe this match has started.
Well, I heard the ring announcer announce the two men, so I think this is a match right now, Steve.
Well, here we go. A match that I didn't think we were going to have until later on in the show. We're kicking things off at the point of return with Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen, his second ever appearance here in Beyond Wrestling against the Death Machine Chris Dickinson. And my goodness, look at this heavy action outside the ring. And now Dickinson just choking Steen with his jacket.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen too much of Dickinson, but Steen, I know he's the type of man that choking somebody or gouging their eyes or using a weapon, it's not foreign to him. So I'm interested to see how Dickinson can handle Steen.
Indeed. Now remember, we have yet to hear a bell, so all of this is legal until both men enter the ring at the same time. And now you hear fans begging Kevin Quinn, our referee for this contest, to get them in the ring to officially start the bout. Oh my goodness!
I really hope Dickinson wasn't planning on having kids.
You know, Dickinson isn't the kind of person I believe that knows how to use protection. And then again, I could be wrong. Chris Dickinson with his MMA background, trying for that kick there, and of course me in the post. Now Kevin Steen in control here. What's he going to do with Chris Dickinson? He's going to send him in the ring.
You know, Steve, I heard before coming here that Chris Dickinson might be as strong or stronger than me, but I'd like to see him deadlift Kevin Steen like I deadlift Kevin Steen.
You know, I believe Chris Dickinson, Mr. Elgin, has the strength that where he can indeed do that. Now, granted, there's only one.
You're trying to tell me that he's as strong as me? Well, is that what you're trying to say?
Well, the difference is you're unbreakable. Meaning you're much stronger, but right now, let's back to the action. Kevin Steen just choking Chris Dickinson on that middle rope. And now there's a big boot to the side of Dickinson by Steen. Steen in control now. But no, oh, what a big strike there by Dickinson. And then the second one. He's got Steen rocking, but Steen fires back with that big forearm. And listen to the crowd. They are in hushed silence, not because of, just to hear strikes like that. Oh, second one there. And there's one back from Dickinson.
See, exactly what I said. It's not unlike Steen to go to the eyes or choke a man, and that's smart, because when you're in that ring, all that matters is winning. And look, now Kevin Steen's on top.
Only one count. I can agree with you there, Mr. Elgin. Winning is everything when it comes to wrestling. Now, great sportsmanship is a big part of wrestling, but in the end of the day, sometimes it just comes down to the W. And it should be an excellent contest since both men are known to bend the rules, if you know what I mean. There's a knee to the midsection. I do believe it could have been a little low. I'm not sure. I must commend Kevin.
Now Dickinson's going to the eyes. He's a smart man. He's doing exactly what Steen's doing to him, showing him that he will not let up.
I know Dickinson loves to play by the book of Bad Company. He plays dirty for dirty. You know, if you mess with him, he'll mess you right back. And there's a cravat now by Dickinson. Will he make Kevin Steen tap out?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Steen, but I don't think that he's going to tap out to this.
I have to concur with you there. Steen has one of the strongest necks in pro wrestling, especially with some of the seen him perform in that ring, and also the kind of maneuvers he has taken from his opponents in the ring.
And do you happen to hear the sound of those forearms? I mean, Kevin Steen, when he hits a man, he hits him as hard as he possibly can.
Indeed, and you are someone that knows that firsthand, Mr. Elgin. You have done battles and have fought alongside Kevin Steen in the past. But here today, you have a different challenge at hand against JT Dunn later on in the show. But I am happy to have you with me for this hot opening contest.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Now Steen getting into a conversation with the crowd. I believe this is a mistake. He's got to stay focused on his opponent. There's a reason why Chris Dickinson has been known throughout pro wrestling as the death machine.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that I don't agree with Steen. He likes to have a little bit too much fun in that ring. And see, look, he has fun. It almost costs him.
Oh!
That's a lot of weight coming down on you.
Indeed, and this is coming from the fact that Kevin Steen is coming in a slim, trim. Oh wait, I forgot. He told me not to say it. He's slim and trim. That's all I'll say. Now Kevin Steen is in control here. Of course, this is his second appearance, and oh my goodness!
Oh, that kick was right on the money.
I think that caught him both in the throat and jaw. And that forearm certainly caught him in the throat. Steen is down, and he is to the outside. And as Rich Palladino has said at the start of the show, the fans need to get the hell out of the way. I seem to lose him here.
See, yeah, we lost him, but what Dickinson has to do here is he has to keep up the pace. He has to outwork Kevin Steen. He has to be quicker than Kevin Steen. As we can see, Kevin Steen's hitting just as hard as him, so he's got to up that tempo and keep it up so he can beat Kevin Steen here tonight.
I just saw Dickinson for just a moment, but then he disappeared again. Of course, in Beyond Wrestling, you only have a 10 count to get back into the ring. Now we got them. I see Kevin Steen and Dickinson have Kevin. He doesn't want to go there, he says. Now they're reversing angles, and now they're hitting by the stage of our VIP passers. Now Dickinson has a headlock.
No, Kevin Steen's not letting Dickinson take him anywhere he doesn't want to go.
They better hurry up. They're at 6 right now. They got 3 seconds to get back in the ring, or 3 count at least. We're at 7. And there you see some of the fellow.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. The ref's going out and not letting this match end in a count out because he knows that the fans want to see these two fight.
This is one of the matches, one of the most look forward to matches at the point of no return, along with your match and of course tonight's main event, the Dojo Brothers against Biff Busick and the ZCW World Champion Drew Gulak. But right now, let's focus on our opening contest as both Steen and Dickinson are trading rakes to the eyes. And now Steen that's not kissing. I swear he's not kissing him. I think he's taking a bite out of Crime, or Chris in this case.
Now
Chris is taking a bite out of Steen.
No, I'm sorry, I don't want either one of their mouths that close to my face.
I can understand where you're coming from, sir. In this world of pro wrestling, you never know where a mouth has been.
Yeah, especially with these two.
Indeed. And now they're both, oh my goodness, they're on the VIP stage. They both trying to get out of the way. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dickinson with 10 head punches on the VIP stand.
See, that's the difference. If I punch somebody 10 times, they wouldn't be able to stand.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Dickinson's gonna try to superplex Steen off the ramp. That's a 10-foot drop. Now Steen in control. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Dickinson's almost falling here.
If he falls, that's the match. Now Dickinson fights back. Remember, they're on the outside. Referees. Dickinson's got a chair. Usually that would be a DQ, but as you see, Kevin Quinn's on the outside. He's not calling for the bell. And now Steen with a chair. He's going to let this go. He wants to see a winner just like the fans do. Fans paid hard, good-earned money to see this match, and we are not going anywhere until one man's hand is raised.
The fans on the stage are definitely getting their money's worth. They're right up close to the action. These men hitting each other with chairs.
And they're losing their chairs in the process. Oh, wait, is he going for a package pile driver on the stage?
Yep, it looks that way. Now this move hurts your neck regular. Imagine on that stage.
If he could put it down. Wait a minute, Dickinson now. Oh! It was hard to tell from this vantage point, Mr. Elgin, but I think Steen, when he got knocked out by the elbow, his neck and head hit right on top of one of those chairs.
Yeah, and that's tough. You know, the neck and head is a touchy area for any athlete, especially in pro wrestling. And the ref might want to check on him because you never know what kind of damage that can do.
I see Steen is still moving. He wants to continue. This match is going to continue. I think Dickinson's going for a curb stomp. I can't tell with the post of the way. Yes, a curb stomp onto a chair.
Let's go.
Onto the chair, but underneath that chair was that hard floor, Steve. That's something I don't want to take.
That's hard cement concrete there. Any part of you that hits standing up, going back or face down is not going to be a good feeling. And now both men finally, after 5 minutes on the outside, back in the ring. This match continues.
This could be it. His head hit that floor hard.
Not hard enough. Steen is still in it. This match will continue, and Dickinson can't believe it.
I know firsthand just how tough an opponent Steen can be, and Dickinson's finding out that he might be one of, and I say one of because I like to put myself at the top of the list, the strongest competitors in wrestling today.
I have to concur with you there, sir. I have also been in the ring with Chris Dickinson, and I know as well he probably equals Steen in every regard you just said. In the end of the day, it does come down to the W, and Dickinson, I have never seen Chris Dickinson more focused than I have seen him today. Talking with him in the back before tonight.
I don't think this is smart, though. He's going to the top. Now, I don't know much about Dickinson, but he doesn't look like a wrestler who often goes to the top rope. You can't take yourself out of the atmosphere you're used to.
And you are correct there, sir. Steen right up and crouches Dickinson into the top rope.
See, Steve, as much as wrestling is about your ability and being athletic, you got to use your brains, too.
And there's brains right there. F5 by Kevin Steen. Is this going to be it?
This might be it.
Oh, only 2 counts.
See, that's a big kick out for Dickinson because I've seen a lot of men go down to that F5 from Kevin Steen.
I know there were for a while when Steen, before he became Ring of Honor World Champion, there was a time where he was actually banned from using his trump card, the package trial driver, and has used that F5 as a finish that has put many a men away.
Yep.
And you hear the fans all screaming for Steen to kill, but Dickinson's up. And a Yakuza kick right to the chest of Steen. And now Dickinson looks like he's going to try to suplex Steen back into the ring.
See, Steen's a heavy competitor. You know, that suplex can be tough when you're bringing somebody in from the outside.
Indeed. The slim and trim Kevin Steen does have the weight advantage in this match. And now, wait a minute. What's Dickinson going to do? He's going to the top. What's this going to be? He almost lost his balance, maintains it. There he goes. Oh, guillotine leg drop into the ring. Steen. Oh, wait, look at this.
Oh, big
backdrop driver.
On his head. This could be it. This could be it.
1, 2, and that's it. No, it's not. That was like 2 and 999.
That was a really close call.
Referee, I thought the hand hit the mat. The referee says no. He got the shoulder up just in time.
Dickinson should be targeting that neck and head after the last couple bumps on his neck. I think that he could really get a submission victory here.
Indeed, I noticed Steen is bending his neck to try to protect it. It's definitely got to be weakened at this point. And you right there, Mr. Elgin. Mr. Dickinson is focusing on that neck and chest area.
He's got to keep a focus on it.
And there's a big Yakuza kick to the neck. He's listening to your advice there, sir. And now, what's this going to be? It's going to be nothing. Oh, no. Focusing on the leg as well. That's not a low blow. That was for the leg. Steen's down. What's this going to be?
Figure 4.
Woo! Best move, one of the best submission holds in pro wrestling.
I agree, but one kick to the knee and all that work on the neck, he should be targeting the neck here, I think.
I got to agree with you there, but I got to say this, in all fairness, Dickinson saw it opening, he heard Steen's leg, and he went for it. And of course, though Steen with his height advantage has grabbed the rope, and this match will continue.
You got to bring your opponent to the middle of the ring, keep him as far away from those ropes as you can.
In all fairness, it did look like he was in the middle, but slightly not. I think a few more inches closer to the mouth of our center ring, and that would have been
those slaps, I don't know how smart they are from Dickinson.
Oh, I can see what you mean there. In all fairness, though, those slaps are aiming the neck. What's this going to be? Spine buster!
Oh, the sharpshooter. Here we go. Ah, come on, Steen. See, again, he's not quite centered. He's a little bit too close to the ropes here. But the pressure that he puts on that sharpshooter, this could be it for Dickinson.
But look, Dickinson is not completely on his belly. He's able to move because of that. He grabs the ropes. Steen did not have that sharpshooter completely synced in, and because of that, I believe that's why this match is going to continue. Mr. Elgin, what do you have to say so far? This is your first time here in Beyond Wrestling. What do you think of the fan atmosphere, the action so far in the ring? What do you
fan
think?
atmosphere has been unbelievable, and these two are giving it their all. I mean, this is the type of wrestling I like to watch. As I said when we opened up this contest, that smash mouth, hard-hitting wrestling, that's what I'm a fan of.
Oh,
so I like
this, you haven't seen anything yet, sir. Sir, this is like an entire game of each match saying, can you top this? There's a big chop there by Kevin Steen, one of the best choppers in the business. Oh, but Dickinson lays it right back. And that got Steen angry. Wait a minute. Oh my God, German suplex. Steen landed on his head. Oh! Spinning roundhouse kick.
Kick
He's
right
out.
on the
He's
neck.
out.
Yeah, that could be it.
1, 2, ring the bell. No!
Oh, big kick out from Steen. I don't know how much more of that neck and head area can take, Steve.
I gotta agree. I can't believe it. He kicked out. That was like the fourth high angle move Kevin Steen has received to his neck and back area. And somehow, though, the former Ring of Honor World Champion, Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen, has still survived, and this match will
Absolutely,
continue.
but, you know, Kevin Steen has gotten to where he is because of how good he is, how resilient he is, and how he can keep kicking out, keep going, moving forward, and get the win. So you really got to take everything you can out on Kevin Steen to beat him, and I don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh, I think Steen, sleeper suplex! That's got to be it. He's set up for the package pile driver. He nails it. What? He kicked out, but Kevin Steen, he's not wasting any time.
Go for it again.
He lands it.
I don't think he can kick out of this one.
You're correct. That's it. Kevin Steen now with 2 points on the win-loss column at Beyond Wrestling.
Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen!
Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen what is just the opening contest here at Beyond Wrestling. Kevin Steen has defeated Chris Dickinson, and it's now with 2 points on the win-loss column at Beyond Wrestling. Mr. Elgin, it's been a pleasure talking with you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure being out here and seeing that. And if this opening match is to tell what Beyond Wrestling is going to bring here tonight, you're in for one hell of a show.
Indeed, indeed, and there you see it, Kevin Steen, the winner. I hope we see him back here in Beyond Wrestling real soon. Mr. Elgin, I wish you luck tonight in your matchup with JT Dunn. I will wish you the best, but here you see your winner is Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen. And fans, well, you have entered the point of no return. You have not seen anything yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all up and running. See the Turtle Wire back here for point of no return. What we have right now is a match that has been a long time in the making. These two have history that goes all the way back, and oh my goodness! That goes all the way back to the infamous Development of Hell taping as Anthony Stone goes one-on-one with Nicholas Kaye. And I'm joined by one man that knows both these men very well in Chris Dickinson. Mr. Dickinson, welcome.
Who better to call a match like this than the Dirty Daddy himself?
Indeed, sir. You know how this history has all started all the way back to Developmental Hell. These two had a match back at that taping. Of course, Anthony Stone was able to come up the winner that night. They formed a team. It did not last very long. Stone went his separate ways, and ever since then, Nicholas Kaye has held out against him.
Well, this has been a long time coming, but I'm all about living in the moment. And right now, Nick Talent is taking a lot. Oh, excuse me, Nicholas Kaye. Nicholas Kaye is taking a lot of punishment in the corner.
So yes, I love his new gear, and oh, there's an old tray of a gut. Now, and of course, in an I Quit match, the only way to win is to make your opponent utter those infamous words. Two words with 5 letters. I quit.
I Quit matches are definitely one hell of
oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Because, you know, there are no pinfalls. You have to literally make your opponent give up. Like, you gotta go to drastic measures to get the job done in a match like this.
Oh! Such as that?
What? Well, you know what?
That might have been the loudest chair shot in Beyond Wrestling history. And I'm standing next to someone, and that may have just topped it. And I'm standing next to someone that knows about chairs.
I think he will be concussed. I think he will absolutely be concussed after this match.
Mr. Dickinson, have you ever competed in an I Quit match or submission match of any kind?
I have, absolutely.
What kind of level do you have to take yourself to just to win one of these things?
You just have to not give any fucks, Steve. Oh!
And it seems Anthony Stone.
Oh my God!
Anthony Stone is doing just that. Remember, at Americanrana, he was legitimately kidnapped by Nicholas Kaye.
Steve, there is no fucks being given right now.
I must concur with you, sir. I mean, for goodness sakes, we got chairs, we got fans, there's a barbed wire baseball bat on the outside of the apron.
And truth be told, Nicholas Kaye actually has some legitimate pre-existing neck issues. They're getting hit in the head with a chair like that. Oh my God!
And I must concur, and at the same time, Anthony Stone has had some knee issues as well.
Yeah, I mean these guys going into a match like this, any injuries could be, awakened so easily with like, a vicious chair shot or some sort of maneuver that just takes it way too far because the one guy's trying to outdo one another guy's trying to kill somebody. Like, it's matches like this where, you're walking that tightrope, you're on that fine line between, reality and what's still like kind of fiction. You know what I mean? And somebody could really get hurt.
I concur with you there, and the fans know this too. We don't need the wrestlers. They know they need to get the shell out of the way. It looks like Kaye is going for some sort of DVD on the chair. And don't forget, there's also that concrete on the floor. Oh, face first, right into the chair.
What I want to know is what is going to happen with that barbed wire baseball bat.
I don't know. When I think of anything wooden in a submission match of any kind, I go back. I go back to the Thanksgiving of 1985, all the way in North Carolina, where Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard went one-on-one in one of the only known I Quit Steel Cage matches.
That match was absolutely fucking crazy.
And ended with someone literally using a sharp point of a chair.
But I mean, this is about to end right now. He's got a barbed wire bat. And it looks like that thing was just made today. Like, it looks like a brand new Rawlings baseball bat. Somebody wrapped with some tape and some barbed wire.
I know. I'm amazed that even for only the short amount of time that was on Stone, he's not cut open. His chest should be bloody, but somehow it's not. And look at oh my goodness, that chair's got dented. Can we get closer to that? There, you see it right there, fans. I know the rope's in the way, but that one shot from Kaye to Stone from Kaye has dented that chair. My goodness, Chris Dickinson.
We just got started. It's been Nicholas Kaye up on Stone since that double knees to the back. I mean, I don't want to take away from that. That was a brutal maneuver. That's an instant displaced vertebrae.
Indeed, someone is going to the hospital, in my opinion, after this. Someone is going to be going to the emergency room because the risks they're taking, some may say they're unnecessary, but you got to understand, if you have been a long-time Beyond Wrestling follower...
It's very necessary. It's very necessary in matches like this to take these types of risks.
Indeed, and I'm not sure, but I could be wrong, but I believe this is the first time they've ever faced off one-on-one at a live Beyond Wrestling event.
Somebody is bleeding. Somebody is bleeding from somewhere.
I think, look at Stone's left arm. If I'm not mistaken, his tricep may have been cut open from one of those shots to the chair or possibly the barbed wire bat. This is a match where your entire body is at risk because any part can be used, and all you got to do is just make your opponent say, I quit.
So that's what I like to see. Even in a match like this, using such a conventional classic wrestling maneuver as a drop down, as an offensive move, like that, that's just a smart wrestling from Nicholas Kaye. Now clubbing the chest.
He's trying to take the wind out of Stone. It's going to be very hard for him to mount an offense. He can't breathe.
His eye is cut. I can see he's got a cut over his left eye. It looks like a boxer's cut.
It looks like that same area where Johnny Miyagi a few live events back got cut open.
That is the type of cut that is actually a lot more deadly than it seems because the blood will trickle into the eye. And I mean, this ain't a boxing match. We don't have rounds. It's not like he can go to his corner and, his cut man, or his trainer could wipe the blood out of his eye, he'll see for another 3 minutes. The blood could be dripping in his eye through the whole match. He ain't going to be able to see nothing.
I know it's going to be hard to see right now. It's going to be referee's call if it comes.
Oh, no. Oh!
And Stone just went strong style on this, Mr. Dickinson. He just power slashed Nicholas Kaye onto the steps.
A scoop slam onto the jagged edge of those wooden steps. No give at all.
You know, those steps have not been kind to Nicholas Kaye or Kaye's partner, or at least a confidant and comrade, Eric Corvus, when facing Anthony Stone. And this is why, after like 10 minutes of action, this is the first time someone has actually asked the question.
I know Stone. He's a good guy, man. I don't know what the hell's gotten into him. He's lost it.
Well, you tried being kidnapped. Last show at Americanrana, Anthony Stone defeated AR Fox. It was one of his biggest wins, single wins in his career.
Steve, about, you know.
I know, we're living in the now.
Like, the man just hit him in the chest with a barbed wire baseball bat.
And he's standing. The man is standing.
Barely.
Adrenaline is definitely going to be a factor in this match because these two guys just hate each other, and they're not going to stop until their bodies do.
That's what I like to see.
And now look at that shoulder tackle by Kaye in Stone, and what's this? A boot. Jaka's towel is actually probably protecting some of that. Wait, what's this? Oh, you got to be kidding me! A backdrop driver?
Maybe a German off the apron. What is this? Oh! Some sort of variation of a diamond cutter, almost like an RKO, driving Stone's head right into the apron.
That was like shades of Daisy 8. Yes, I am old enough to actually throw that out there. But I must say, at the same time, Stone actually landed on Kaye's body, which may have softened the impact somehow. And now, wait, is that a caution sign? We're in a show you get a caution sign in a music place.
I mean, they do mop the floors here, Steve.
That's a good point, huh? He's just chapping him. It's like getting hit with leather chaps.
Leather chaps.
I'm thinking of when Bradshaw, when he was Blackjack Bradshaw, took on Jeff Jarrett at WWE.
Steve, your mind is working in some mysterious ways.
I'm glad you agree, sir. And look at this. And now it's like, come on, Kaye, there's no reason to go this extreme.
No, this is exactly what you need to do. Whip the fucking shit out of your opponent and get him to say, I quit.
I concur, you must be right, but at the same time, there's only so much.
What is he gonna do? He's got his head sandwiched in between that sign. Yeah, stop it, stop it.
He stopped it, but I don't think that's what he wanted to. I mean, look at these fans. They are just in awe. I don't think they've ever seen physicality like this before. Referee taking a look at Stone's eye. It's not cut open too deep.
What is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Anthony Stone is in for fucking hell because Kaye is bringing out the tacks.
You sure those aren't M&Ms? They're colorful tacks. I'm sorry. I know they're tacks, but they're very colorful tacks.
Well, you know, I guess Nicholas Kaye wanted to do this in style.
You got a point. This must be like a shout out back to the day when he had that internet thing going on. Right?
All right, hey, I don't think this is a shout out to anything. I think this is just like, yo, dude, fall on some fucking thumbtacks and die.
Well, speaking of death, look at Kaye's arm. It's busted open.
This motherfucker's going for broke.
Is he going for a brainbuster or superplex? What the shell is Kaye going for?
I don't know, but Stone is fighting back, and if he's gonna fight back, this is definitely the time you want to do it.
Oh, look at that. He fell down and chopped Kaye on the top rope. Both men are on opposite ends of the same corner now. And don't forget, there's like 1,000 thumbtacks now in the center of the ring. And both these guys do not have that much. They have stuff. They don't. Their bodies are open to serious damage right now.
You're gonna have to do a lot more, you know, and put him in a little bit more of a dangerous position to get him to quit right now.
Kerr, we got. What could Stone do now? They're both now back on the turnbuckle. The fans are focused very much.
Fireman's carry position. Oh,
who has the advantage here, Mr. Dickinson?
I don't know. I mean, if Anthony Stone is powerful enough to execute this, that would be very impressive. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
And now Kaye just using his weight to throw Stone down, but Stone able to stop himself from getting chop blocked like Kaye. He did to Kaye.
I don't think it makes a difference. Either way, this is going to end bad for both parties.
Wait, what's this? Is this going to be what I think it's going to be? Anthony Stone, and Nicholas Kaye has gone back first into the thumbtacks.
that he brought into the ring.
Hey, he put him out there. It can hurt him just as bad as it's going to hurt the other guy. Unfortunately for his ass, it worked in reverse.
You're right, most of them went to his ass.
The pit boss is going ape shit. He almost dropped his...
And now we look at it, it's like a who's, like the whole locker room is basically coming out to see this. Look at this.
He's locking him in a lion tamer.
Stone trying to get the right positioning.
He's got him in a lion tamer.
Is this going to be it? Fans, there's not much to say right now. I'm sorry if we're silent here, but look. Wait, what the shell is this? Who's that?
That's Mike Quest.
That's who?
That's Mike Quest.
Who's Mike Quest?
He's a former tag team partner of Corvus Fear, otherwise known as Eric Corvus. Son of a bitch.
Are you kidding me? What the shell is Mike Quest doing here?
You think I know this?
Well, you know, no, of course. Oh, man, no!
Spinebuster! Spinebuster into the tag!
This is not right. I mean, this was supposed to be one-on-one. There's no reason for this outside interference.
Well, obviously, Quest is here to do something, man. Damn it, Spinebuster to the tax. That's got to be it.
He's got handcuffs.
Now he's into law enforcement. Now Quest is into law enforcement.
He wants to swipe them off Detective Dan Barry.
Yeah, who knows?
But wait, look at this.
Jesus, they're cuffing Stone.
They're covering him over the ropes. He's not going to be able to get it. He can't defend himself.
It's obvious Stone ain't got no friends.
Well, usually his normal running buddies that would usually run with him are not here tonight. He's got no entourage. He's got no backup.
Yeah, but why the hell is Mike Quest here?
Well, you said it yourself. He's an old partner of Eric Corvus, and Corvus and Nicholas Kaye are aligned right now.
Are they or are they not? I mean, who knows?
Who knows? But the last I checked, they were.
Well, those guys are a bunch of serpents.
You just can't, Stone. Say you quit. You're helpless. You can't win this. I told you think with your heart, and I have a plan. You can't win this. Now say you quit.
Stone is defenseless. I don't know what.
I don't think this is going to end good for Anthony Stone.
You heard him. Go get Anthony Stone's kid. Go get him.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Go get him.
Anthony Stone is a father of two. Anthony Stone has two sons.
Wait a minute. I can understand.
Don't do it. No. Quit.
Wait, what? You gotta be shitting me.
What a chicken shit. But you know what? I gotta say, if Mike Quest...
come on! Somebody stop this!
If Mike Quest is willing to attack a child for the sake of Anthony Stone quitting, I'm into Mike Quest.
Here is your winner, Nicholas Kaye.
I do not understand this at all. I mean, Stone had Kaye beat. He was not going anywhere. I mean,
Mike Quest, law enforcement, child abuser, is back here in Beyond Wrestling. He was here for the first taping ever in 2009.
Well, I don't know what else to say. Nicholas Kaye has won this I Quit match. And as far as I'm concerned, under the circumstances here, this is far from over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the tournament for tomorrow, too. We are here at Busick in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm Steve the Turtle Weiner, along with Johnny Miyagi, and here we go. A full definition of styles clash in the ring as the wild man Jaka faces unbreakable Michael Elgin.
There's only one phrase that fits this, Steve. Once in a lifetime. You'll never again see a wild man from the Shaolin jungles going against Toronto, Ontario's resident badass, unbreakable Michael Elgin.
Indeed. And I've been looking forward to this match, Mr. Miyagi, ever since it's been announced. Of course, unbreakable Michael Elgin, the last time we saw him here in Beyond Wrestling, a successful debut victory over the Juice Jays with Dunn.
On a night of show-stealing matches, that was one of the tops, Elgin and JT Dunn.
Silence is not disrespect. They're actually being very respectful. This is everyone's been very.
It's like we're in the Tokyo Dome.
Or Madison Square Garden. Or the Dunkin' Donuts. So would I. Now, I gotta say this. Jaka, no stranger to the world of Beyond Wrestling. Unbreakable Michael Elgin, Canada's own. He's been here before, mainly recently known on the roster of Ring of Honor. Has been making a name as well on the West Coast in PWG. We hope to see him more often here as well. Right now, though, he hopes to continue his streak he's so far been on. He's victory over JT Dunn. Let's see what he can do with Jaka.
And you look at this, it's just power versus power. Look at it, they're about the same height. They're both built like Mack trucks.
Jaka for his jaws or jaguar leg lock head scissor variation, which we could see. But then again, that might be a disadvantage here, as Michael Elgin, his trump card is known for almost every variation of the powerbomb known to man.
Which is funny because Jaka also uses the double choke bomb as a finish as well. So both men are familiar with powerbomb variations.
And power slams.
And power slams, clearly.
So clearly we can expect both men to be targeting the background area in this match.
High impact. This match is going to take a beat.
I expect to see an aerial assault from either man, although I wouldn't be surprised to see Jaka give it a shot or two. He has been known to fly at times.
Michael Elgin pulls out a pretty nice tumbleweed as well. So.
And believe it or not, Michael Elgin has a few submissions up his trick as well.
For the moment, they're on their feet and they're slugging away.
And this is what the fans here in Providence, Rhode Island, my fellow Docksadians, have come to expect of this matchup, because this is what it's going to come down to: strikes and power. And there's Jaka with back scratch fever.
Oh God! Back scratch fever.
He's suffering from double infection now. Triple.
You can't stop it. It can't be stopped.
And now they're just sliding with kicks.
Jaka is rocking and rolling. Look at those razor sharp fingernails. I wouldn't want to take a back rake from him.
Let's go! And I was wearing.
Trying to penetrate that armor on Elgin. Oh, now they're just going to war. Brains over broad.
Come on, what do you guys doing? Let's go!
Jaka doesn't have a game plan, but
we don't know how well watched on footage he is. He's from the jungle. Do they get? How does he study his tapes?
I'm not sure. Now gotta start over again.
Very true.
Man would leave his feet open that widely.
Thank you.
What are you trying to? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Open hand slap to the stomach.
One thing I love about Jaka, he's always a chameleon, because every time we see him, he always has a different facial hairstyle.
Oh, always. He keeps it funky fresh.
This time he's completely bald, meaning he's very focused. I've come to determine that the style of his hair is how he takes a match.
Big neck breaker takes down Unbreakable Michael Elgin.
You see this before? Jaka just threw the dirt in Elgin's face. He's going off the ropes.
Headbutt.
This put Elgin away. Here's the count. Michael Taylor down and only two, says Michael. Try saying that 3 times fast.
No, please don't. No, thank you.
I've always noticed this as well, that Jaka love. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, big forearm. Knock off the ropes. Oh, there's a big mat slam.
Black hole slam.
Cover, there's 2. The fans want to see the Elgin bomb, Mr. Miyagi.
They know what they paid to see. They came to see power bombs. Michael Elgin's here to give them power bombs. Well, not
gave
them.
JT a dozen last time we were here.
Oh, stalling suplex perhaps? Look at the fans give the A-OK.
Let's count 1. Let the fans do it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
50 seconds and he's still up there. Jaka's not a small guy. A fall, one falls minute. And the people of Providence are, well, they've been on their feet, but
some of the people on stage, they got the VIP seats. My goodness, Johnny, can you imagine being held over your head that high for over a minute? How the blood rushing to your head must completely mess up your head.
It's a nutty head rush, man. You try standing up after that.
It's like eating 4 scoops of ice cream in like a minute.
I've never eaten 4 scoops of ice cream in a minute. Steve.
Well, I have.
Big DDT from Elgin. Oh my! Big drop.
The DDT I know connected, sir, but again, let's see if it's gonna be no! Elgin caught Jaka right in the face. I thought he knocked him out.
Something about Jaka's head. It's impervious to pain. You throw it off. You throw it off the buckle. You throw it off the apron. You drop him on his head. Like nothing happened.
I know. It's like one of those safety points. And that's one problem with that wrestler's face when they face Jaka is that when a wrestler enters a match, usually they would aim for the head. It's like almost like the standpoint. Try to get the shoulders on the mat, but aim for the head so the guy can't speak to stop the kick out.
Right now, Elgin going to work on the back, like we were talking about earlier.
Putting his knee right into Jaka's spine. Jaka being able to turn away from it, but Elgin still got his forearms right on his shoulders, trying to pinch his throat in so he can't breathe. Brilliant strategy there by Elgin, but Jaka just dropped him down with a chin breaker. Now both men are down, but both are on their knees, so that's why Santana's not counting.
Picking up the pieces. Jaka's on his feet. And he has bad intentions in his eyes.
That chin breaker really caught Elgin. No, but Elgin goes for kick.
Spins him into the corner. Oh, we've seen this before. That strike combo. They're defenseless.
It's a Shaolin combo.
Running palm strike to finish it off.
It's the combo. That's what he's going for. Elgin's getting out very quickly, though.
Jaguar man's gonna fly.
Jaguar has wings.
He caught him. Slips it.
And a big bellied overhead suplex by Jaka.
Good golly, Miss Smiley.
There's a cover, Johnny. Is this going to be it? Only a 2 count.
We're looking at 2 of the most resilient guys in Beyond Wrestling.
Indeed, Devin Blaze. Devin Blaze, what do you think of this match so far? You kind of, you're looking this way, 1 second, sir. He's got the
jaws of the Jaguar.
But Elgin, his lures, Redwood bodies made straight to the ropes. 2, 3. Elgin may look like a small man, but he's got the thighs of a redwood. Those are some big trunks. That's why he's able to do so many power bombs in a match. Use so many power bombs.
Into the buckle. Nope.
Oh, big shoulder block there by Elgin and Jaka. Look at this.
Top.
And Elgin has his feet. Elgin's got Jaka up on his shoulders. Oh, neckbreaker into the knee. And there's a big Yakuza boot.
Deadlift. German.
Trying to reach for the ropes. No. Shoulders are down. Wait a minute. I think Elgin's are down too. Oh. It looked like Elgin's shoulders were down too. He didn't let go of the pin. Both would have been counted out.
Huge deadlift German suplex. Crowd willing both men back to their feet. Elgin's up.
Despite Jaka being a regular favorite here at Beyond, Elgin's performance just last month has really allowed the fans to become like a huge supporter of him in just a short period of time. Jaka charging, but Elgin charging. It's a boot to the face now.
Well, it's not a boot, but you know.
A bare foot to the face, close enough. Or tape foot. You want to get taken by the Jaguar man. Now Elgin has Jaka set up on the top turnbuckle. What's this going to be?
Jaka fight back.
Oh, God.
He's going for that deadlift superplex. Here it is. Will he connect? Yes, he will, but wait, look.
No way! My heart just jumped into my throat.
And a second one. And there's a third. And a fourth. And a discus fifth. Powerbomb count.
Nope.
No, Jaka counter.
Jackknife.
Elgin managed to push out of it. Hopefully back up, Jaka in the corner. Elgin charges. Hits it with a big clothesline into the chest. Don't know how much impact he got there. He doesn't have the full weight of that. He's going to try it again now, though.
Opposite corner.
Jaka counter.
Facebuster. Savant kick.
Charging the ropes. Elgin meets it with a big boot to the face, but Jaka does not go down. He's going for the lariat.
Flying headbutt.
Neckbreaker.
Elbow! Hipcord. Oh my God! This is a story about two gladiators who don't know how to say die.
Jaka has the jaws of the Jaguar locked on him again. He's got him a little bit more in the center, but he's got to make sure he can pull Elgin into the middle. Elgin could just reach over and grab the ropes if he knows of his ring positioning. He could get to the ropes.
This is a tough hold. It can put you right out. Wait. He's breaking it.
He's just stomping him on the face. My goodness. What violence.
And he's out.
Now both men are down. St. Clair's got to start the count.
Jaws the Jaguar will take it right out of
You got the 10 to get back up, sir. I don't know who to pick for a winner in this match. It's too close to call.
I'm way past trying to pick a winner for this. I'm just happy to be here. Ducks the discus. Comes in back on the way around.
Could that be it? Only a 2 count. We are about 12 minutes into this match, sir, and we have not seen one powerbomb yet from either man.
But it's been an absolute war the entire time.
I have to agree with you there. Whoever gets the victory in this one, sir, is going to have great impact leading to 2014 for Beyond Wrestling.
Two men from far-off lands, the Shaolin jungles in Toronto, Canada. Right here in Providence, Rhode Island, courtesy of Beyond Wrestling.
Get your powerbomb count started. He's going for his buckle bomb.
He's up.
There's one.
No! Savant kick! Super kick party! Ripcord. Big rolling elbow. Back fist. Elgin bomb.
Yes! He got it.
What do you say?
He gets
That's all she wrote.
And Michael Elgin scores his second victory at Beyond Wrestling.
What a winning streak, but my God, you cannot say that it was an easy task.
Not at all. We have seen two great performances, two great matches out of Michael Elgin.
Elgin was in the jaws of the Jaguar. He came close to defeat. He came close. Jaka's put everybody away with that.
He did. Jaka gave him a great run for his money, but this just not was Jaka's night.
When it comes right down to it, Steve, it was a battle of 2 kill shots. The Elgin bomb and the jaws of the Jaguar. Whichever one landed was at the end of the match, and the Elgin bomb was what put it away.
Indeed. I think we have not seen the last of Michael Elgin, but give your credit to Jaka where it's due, because that was one shell of an effort. And I think we'll see great things from both men in 2014 in Beyond Wrestling.